The word pronoun literally means in place of a noun. Pronouns are words used to substitute for nouns. Here is how they work. Listen carefully. Siley is in the 7th standard. Siley likes to read stories. Siley also writes poems. Siley's poems are published in the newspaper. Siley's friends and family are proud of Siley. Repeating the name Siley over and over again starts to become unpleasant to speak or write or read or hear. To be able to refer to Siley without repeating her name, we can use pronouns. Now, listen to this. Siley is in the 7th standard. She likes to read stories. She also writes poems. Her poems are published in the newspaper. Her friends and family are proud of her. Here, she and her are the pronouns we use to refer to Siley after we have used the name once. Broadly, there are 9 types of pronouns: personal, emphatic, reflexive, demonstrative, possessive, interrogative, relative, distributive, and indefinite. In this lesson, we will be learning the first 6 types in detail. First, we come to the personal pronouns. These are the most commonly used pronouns. They are of 2 types: subject pronouns and object pronouns. The subject pronouns are I, you, he, she, it, we, they. The object pronouns are me, you, him, her, it, us, them. Subject pronouns are the doers of the action and object pronouns are the receivers of the action. Here is how you use them in a sentence. Rohan had a bat. Rohan gave the bat to Soham. These sentences can be written using pronouns as Rohan had a bat. He gave it to Soham. Here, he is the subject pronoun and it is the object pronoun. Emphatic pronouns are used to give emphasis to a noun or a pronoun. Here is how you use it in a sentence. The principal herself gave away the awards. Here, the pronoun herself emphasizes the principal, giving more weight to the action performed. Reflexive pronouns are used when the action performed by the subject acts upon the subject. This means that the subject and the object refer to the same person or thing, and the pronoun used as the object is the reflexive pronoun. I hurt myself on the pitch. Here, the object, myself, refers to the subject, I, and the action of hurting happens upon the subject. Remember this about emphatic and reflexive pronouns. They are written the same way, but they are used differently. Emphatic pronouns are used immediately after the noun or pronoun they emphasize, but reflexive pronouns are used in the place of an object and appear after the verb. Emphatic and reflexive pronouns are myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourselves, themselves. Demonstrative pronouns are pronouns that point out definite persons, places, or things. they are the same as demonstrative adjectives, but they are used in place of nouns. The 4 demonstrative pronouns are this, that, these, and those. Here is how to differentiate between demonstrative adjectives and demonstrative pronouns in sentences. This book is thicker than that book. In this sentence, this and that describe 2 different books, so they are adjectives. This book is thicker than that. In this sentence, this describes the first book, so it is an adjective. That replaces the second book, therefore it is a pronoun. This is a thick book. In this sentence, this is used to point out the noun book indirectly. Therefore, in this sentence, this is a pronoun. Possessive pronouns show possession. They refer to a previously named noun or a noun that is understood. Since they are pronouns, they stand by themselves and are not followed by a noun. The possessive pronouns are mine, yours, his, hers, its, ours, theirs. This is how they replace nouns that are preceded by possessive adjectives. The sentence, my house is bigger than your house, can also be written as, my house is bigger than yours. Here, yours is replacing the noun house while also showing the possession of that noun by you. In the last set of pronouns for this lesson, we will learn about interrogative pronouns. These are pronouns that are used to ask questions and they are followed by a verb. The interrogative pronouns are who, whom, which, what, and whose. Let us see some examples of these pronouns. What is the matter? Which is the best movie? Whose is that? You will learn about relative, distributive, and indefinite pronouns in the next grade.